Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Are you feeling tired with school assignments, website tasks, codings, and other things? Don't worry. Let's just back to our old times where we don't think about that, which is actually we don't know about that. But yeah, it's our old era. Well, we don't think about that. We just a student. We are entering IDN boarding school for the first time, and we still don't know anyone. Maybe we only know our parents or younger or older brother or sister, and maybe something this is at the end IDN boarding school. No, it's not. I think, oh, we are deported into a village, a cottage named Lembur Anyar. At that time, we don't know anyone. We still, it's an awkward thing. We met each other, except maybe we know our room friends, maybe Ijual, Harim bin Hayan, and Rokan. And maybe our teachers. We still don't know who are they. Maybe some of us doing our test here, maybe some of us know who are they. Or maybe our friends right here, we don't, some of us know. Or maybe some are folks from IDN Jongo. So maybe they know each other. But we think that we are going here to, for the first time, is going to do a leadership camp. But where is the camping? Oh yeah, the first is we are going to have some materials such as survivals, using a paper map, and introductions from an adventurer team named Petualang Muslim. We were introduced by a leader of Petualang Muslim named Kak Rizky Fadilah. He told us his experiences by climbing mountains, survivals, rappellings, and others about survival. And before we are going to our hiking agenda, we were trained to use a portable stove with a portable gas. The training as we cook a rice with these equipments and to build a tent by ourselves. And the night we are going to have our dress, our shirt named Iden Teman Kami, which has two shirts, I think. The light blue is for the junior high school, and the dark blue is for the senior high school. But I don't get the dark blue one because miscommunication, so I get the black one. And the next day, we are going to do we're having our breakfast. We are having our warming up before we go up there to the Mount Salak. We do our warming up, and then we took our picture, and then we're going our way upwards on the villages of Bogor. And it's a very exhausting thing because we are sit and stand for a lot of times. When we stand, when the whistle blows, we have to sit. And then when we sit, when the whistle blows, we have to stand up again for many times until we are going to have our entrance into the hiking area of Mount Salak. At that time, this is the moment of truth that some of us cannot climb, maybe they are not able to climb, so they retreat back to Lembur Anyar. And the rest of us continue our journey to the campsite. Well, it's a very tiring thing with mud floor, I think, and mixed with hot and cold air, which generates smoke in our back because of the mix between hot and cold air. And we are drinking for a few of water until we arrived at the campsite. We built our tent. We held our lunch, although maybe the lunch is not very delicious because we are in the mountain. So we don't think the food is delicious or not because we're surviving literally. So we are cooking with our portable stove, like what we have trained before. We are cooking rice, or maybe some of us cook oatmeals, whatever our creation was at that time. And maybe some of us drink or maybe took a rest in their own tents. But some of us had run out of their water supplies, so they have to go down to the area. There is a lot of water at that time, so they have to fill the water for their groups. And We spend the night in the campsite and we are preparing for our tomorrow. For tomorrow, which going to the cauldron or known as Kawah Ratu. Why we're going here? Because the time is limited, so we're redirecting to Kawah Ratu, not going to the top of the Mount Salak. And that time, we can see white soils and smokes and high winds. We feel that. We took a picture right there, and this picture will be shown by the media team in the IDN magazine. The first one, right? Yeah. We took a picture and we're going down there, but it's the distance is not far away and we're going down there. We are tired, maybe we're going to have our rest, and this is the end of our agenda. So we are going down to the LA or Lembur Anyar, but actually we're not going down. We had our preparation to have our backpacks in our behind. We fold our tents. We pack our equipments such as the stove, our bottle, our clothes. Make sure nothing is left, even trashes. And we're going down to Lembur Anyar. But actually, we are not directly going to Lembur Anyar because we have the last place to visit, named a waterfall in the areas of Mount Salak named Curug Ratu. At the time we swim, we clean our body, we clean our shoes, and we finally done, and we are going downwards to Lembur Anyar to have our first school. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.